Hello everybody, my name's Alan and you're watching Guns, Gear, and Outdoors Alaska. And today we're going to try to find out if pocket lint can stop a pocket gun. So if you've ever carried a small pistol like this Ruger LCP MAX I picked up recently and a pocket holster like this, you know it gets pretty gross. After a while it gets a lot of pocket lint and dirt and little twigs and leaves, and for me dog hair gets all up in the gun. And today I want to find out if we can subject this thing to enough lint to stop it, to make the gun quit working. And to do that, I had to go around in my pockets in my dirty laundry and collect enough lint. And I got dog hair and dirt and little sticks and stuff. That's what we're going to use to try to stop this gun. There's a couple areas that I think are pretty vulnerable to that. But before we start the test, let's shoot the gun as is and make sure it works. I want to apologize for the lighting and the shadows out here right now. We're just past the equinox, so days are getting shorter, shadows are getting longer. So thanks for bearing with me for that. We got the LCP MAX straight out of the pocket holster. Let's see if it works. All right, all 10 rounds. Downrange, no problem. I did clean this thing maybe a couple weeks ago, so it didn't have too much lint on it. Let me show you those problem areas I was talking about. So I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see it, but I'm worried about a lot of lint getting in here behind the hammer and actually cushioning the firing pin as it falls and maybe not letting the gun go off. The other thing I'm concerned about lint getting into is my spare magazine in my other pocket. See, there's some open areas like where the mag catch is. If that gets filled with lint, maybe it's not going to feed reliably. So we're going to test both of those today. So we got the LCP MAX loaded back up. I'm going to be very careful. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the pocket holster just so there's no chance of us inadvertently pulling the trigger. Keep it pointed in a safe direction. And I'm going to jam as much of this stuff as I can down in there with this Q-tip. Now this is obviously pretty extreme, but if you've ever went a month or more without checking your pocket gun and it's riding around in your pocket holster in your pocket, you know it gets pretty bad. So maybe if you left it for about 6 months or something, it could be this bad. Oh yeah, all that dog hair, thanks to Crozier. All right, that's pretty linty. I didn't totally compress it in there, but that's definitely at least a couple months worth of accumulation. Let's try to shoot it and see if that stops the hammer from striking the firing pin. Lint underneath the hammer behind the firing pin. Test 1. Okay, so I got 1 round off, and then she stopped on me. I'm gonna see if I can bump it, get it running again. All right, let's see. Okay, so it took a tap to remediate it, but then it chewed through all that lint, got it out of the gun. That's pretty cool. Let's go back and see if we can just jam in as much as we possibly can, see if any amount of lint underneath that hammer can get the gun to fail, or if it's just gonna shoot and chew through it after a couple quick remediations. All right, I'd say that's about as much as I can stuff in there. let's go try to shoot it. Okay, lint underneath the hammer, a lot of dog hair, round 2. Just want to mention, I absolutely should be wearing safety glasses for this, but I looked through the Bronco and I don't have any. Appreciate it when you guys tell me I should be wearing safety glasses. I really should more often, but I will next time. Sorry, hopefully I'm all right. Here we go. Oh, I flinched like a big dog, and she didn't go off. That might be too much lint. All right, we're gonna tap and rack and see if it'll go for us. Hard to rack. Yeah, I think it's that dog hair. All right, gonna pull that out. Now we're getting kind of a double feed, so we're gonna strip the magazine. Rack, rack, rack. Put this in again. Run the gun, let's see if it works. Yeah, the lint there behind the hammer caused us a double feed, but that was quite a bit. I don't know if that's a realistic amount to get in there. Maybe if you never took your gun out of your pocket for a year and cleaned it or shot it or anything. But yeah, let's test out the lint in the spare magazine next. Here I got the spare 12-round magazine for the Ruger LCP MAX. And with this one, I really want to get a lot of this finer little dirt and stuff. And I'm going to sprinkle that in where the magazine catch is and into those little holes. The witness holes. Because this is something that definitely happens, because this isn't in the gun, it's just hanging out in my pocket. That's where I keep it, and those holes are definitely subject to all kinds of crap riding around in your pocket. And this is probably something you want to clean out more than your gun. Something that might be more likely to get neglected if you carry a spare magazine just riding around in your pocket. Get another little bit of dirt. You got dirt pouring out of the magazine here. I guess not all this stuff is exactly pocket lint, but this is the kind of stuff that I find in my pockets all the time. Gather some of the stuff I went through my old pockets in my dirty laundry, and I swept the floor a little bit. Got a lot of dog hair and dirt. Okay, that's pretty bad, but I think that's pretty representative of this thing riding around in your pocket for a long time, then just sticking it in the gun to shoot. Let's see what it does. LCP MAX, spare magazine, 12-rounder full of dirt. Oh yeah. Failure to feed. Hopefully I can get it where you guys can see it. These shadows are really hard to work with right now. I apologize. But yeah, see? The slide bit it right in the middle of the cartridge and kind of fed it up a little ways. It's probably because the magazine is inhibited by all that dirt. It's not feeding as fast as it should. We'll do a tap rack, see if that fixes it. Nope. So we'll... Oh yeah, this thing, let me clear the gun real quick. Alright, gun's clear. Hammer down in my pocket. Look at that magazine. Those rounds are just stuck down in there. That dirt definitely killed it. Sorry, I was getting really close to the microphone there, but yeah, dirt killed the magazine. Step back. Look at that, the follower's stuck, rounds are just dumping out. Let's step back and draw some conclusions. I think the conclusions we can draw today from this little bit of testing is that pretty common sense stuff. You should clean your pocket gun, take it out. Should be taking it out to practice with it every once in a while anyway, but maybe once a week or once every couple weeks, just make sure you take it out and clean it. And if you carry a magazine just hanging out in your pocket, you need to clean that thing out often, more often than the gun probably. I was really pretty impressed with how much stuff the LCP MAX, the pistol, was able to chew through getting in there right behind the hammer. And after a little bit of working with it, we were able to get it running again without taking it apart or doing anything like that. But that magazine that I filled with dirt, that's going to need to get tore down. And that's definitely the weak point of these little pocket pistols. So yeah, clean your guns every once in a while. Clean your spare magazine even more often if it's just riding around in your pocket. And hope that was interesting for you guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you think I deserve it, and have a good one.